Hey, hi Anush, hi Ira, hi Shom, hi Bharat.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Chill, Bharat, don't be upset if one, two, few marks has gone here and there in Olympiad at school. So don't worry about all these things. So you will get used to it. So you are in lower standards and all those. So once you go to higher classes and you give daily tests, so I also used to get, after being topping the city, getting 100%. When I joined coaching, I got 65th rank. So that's okay, chill. So you will get used to it. So don't worry about all those. Okay. So you have to go away with the feeling that, okay, 95, 96% I used to get and all those things. This doesn't happen in competitive exams. Just give me 1 minute. I'm opening your. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Just 1 minute. Yeah. Let me share my screen. So today we'll be starting the chapter. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
So sorry to interrupt, but your voice is breaking a lot. We can't hear you.
Just, yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Better, yes.
Teacher, yeah. Actually, ironically, my teacher who taught me 9, 10 just called me now. So when I was after 14 long years, he yesterday exchanged my number in social media and I've called me just now. I told that I will talk later. Yeah. Yeah. So we will start the chapter called perimeter in area. Like every other chapter, we will go from the basics. Slowly, we'll increase the levels as we do in every chapter that we do, so that there is not much of what you call, because this is a very important chapter and this is tough. I'm telling you, miraculous question can come in this chapter. This is tough chapter. So slowly only we will go ahead. First we'll start with basics, then slowly we'll go ahead. Yeah. Now squares and rectangles. Like this, you all know basics very well, right? But even with this, questions can be really tough when you try to do today's class only, you will see it. Everybody knows like what is a rectangle, right? Length is there, breadth is there, breadth is there, length is there. The perimeter is 2 into L plus B, right? That's what you know. Twice length plus breadth is the perimeter, and the area is length into breadth, right? Also, we know that for a square, all sides are equal, length, and length. So the area is L square and the perimeter is 4L. We also know that the Pythagoras theorem we have studied, right, gets applied here. So the diagonals, if I name this rectangle as ABCD, the diagonal, each diagonal length in case of rectangle will be root over L square plus B square when we do it in Pythagoras theorem. We derived also actually how Pythagoras theorem came and we did it. So these are the basics, right? And also if a question comes whenever a circle or whenever a circle is inscribed in such a figure, inscribed and circumscribed kind of a question come, which means inscribed means I am drawing a circle inside this, right? Whenever you get a question of circumscribed, right? Whenever you get a question of circumscribed means we are trying to draw a circle outside. Remember the only difference between that, in when you are inscribing, this length is becoming your diameter, which is the length of the square, right? Is becoming the diameter. When you are circumscribing, this diagonal of the square is becoming your diameter. Be very careful about the word inscribed or circumscribed. In hurry, never get this wrong because there will be questions regarding to that when you do. Okay, inscribed and circumscribed. Because there are questions I know in which inscribed, circumscribed will be together. Like continuously 3 series of inscription and subscription will be there. So be very careful. For example, it will be given a circle is inscribed, then inside that a square is inscribed, then around that circle is circumscribed. So be very careful about that matter. Because that's the thing people tend to get wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Now the triangles. Now triangles you all know a lot of, right? For example, what is the area of a triangle? You know the area of a triangle is, suppose I have A, B, C. The height is H, right? Height is H, base is BC. So the area is half into base into height. Base is BC, height is H. Remember, I can also, suppose this height is H1, I write. Remember, I can also drop a perpendicular from here to here such that it is BD. Same area will be half into BD as to AC also. Same thing I can do like this also. I can drop another perpendicular and this becomes base. So the height will depend which I take as the base. The formula is half into base into height, but the base depends upon where I am taking the height from. Also, you remember like where the perpendiculars meet, we call it orthocenter. We used to call it orthocenter. Later on, you will get a lot of theorems surrounding the orthocenter. Now let's derive the formula for area of an equilateral triangle. We know, for example, if I have an equilateral triangle, all sides will be equal, right? A. The altitude bisects the opposite side, A by 2, A by 2. Let me apply Pythagoras theorem now. AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square, right? That's what it is, right? We have to get AD. So AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square. AB square is A square minus A square by 4. BD is A by 2, so A square by 4. So you get 3A square by 4. That is AD square. AD is equal to root 3 by 2A. That's what is AD is, root 3 by 2A. Now, what is the formula for area? Half into base into height. Height is AD. So what I get? Half into BC is nothing but A into root 3 by 2A. That's why you get root 3 by 4A square as the formula for equilateral triangle. That's how it is derived. Is the derivation clear to everyone? Or is
Yes, sir.
derivation is clear, right? Okay, cool. So now I will give you, in case of, there is another formula that derivation you do not know now because the derivation requires certain other things which you have not studied. If a triangle is given, which is side A, B, C, and its sides are, lengths are small a, small b, B, C, we know perimeter is called A plus B plus C, right? There is something called semi-perimeter, which is nothing but A plus B plus C by 2. Just remember this formula. If three sides of a triangle are given, area is also root over S into S minus A, S minus B into S minus C, where S is the semi-perimeter. This is called Heron's formula. This is called Heron's formula. Root over S is semi-perimeter. Just get the perimeter, divide by 2. And then obviously subtract minus A minus B minus C. Just do it. This is called known as a Heron's formula. When three
But
sides,
actually, sir, what is the semi-perimeter?
semi-perimeter is half of the perimeter, just like semicircle is half of circle. Semi-perimeter is half of the perimeter. Since three sides will be given, you can easily calculate half of the perimeter. Okay. And suppose you get the, just example, suppose you get the perimeter as suppose 40. Half of the perimeter will be what? 20. Suppose A is given as 10. So you will, S minus A will be what? 20 minus 10. That is 10. So similarly, you have to calculate S minus B, S minus C, and then calculate the square root. That's all. So these are the major formulas along which the triangles revolve. Later on, there are complicated formulas which will take much later based on, or like I told you, right? There are certain properties of medians when we are doing triangle properties where the medians meet. For example, if there is a triangle where the medians meet, that was called centroid. You remember, everyone? I told, right? When medians meet, we call that centroid, right? Where the median is nothing, it divides
So
in.
what was the orthocenter?
Orthocenter is altitudes meet. 90 perpendiculars meet. When medians meet, if there was a median, fast forgot it. If the median is what from this vertex to other vertex, which divides in the midpoint, when medians meet, okay, that we call this point O is called centroid. We will prove this later that a centroid divides a triangle into 6 equal areas. So these all will prove later, but I just gave for your information since we did in what is orthocenter and centroid. Okay. Now what is trapezium? There is some figure called trapezium. You might have done like properties of trapezium or something, but we never tried to find the area of a trapezium, right? A figure, a quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? 4 line segments has to be there, right? A, B, C, D. 4 line segments are there, in which one set of opposite lines are parallel. AB and CD are parallel, right? Then we call such figures as trapezium. Now let me find the area of a trapezium. How do I do it? Let me derive it. I know the formula, but I want to see the derivation. Let this length AB be X. So obviously, let me call this point E and F. So obviously, EF will be X. Let me call this length DE as Y and FC as Z. And this height AE will be H. Agreed? Height AE will be H. Area of triangle ADE is half into DE into H, which is Y into H. Area of triangle BFC, area of triangle BFC is half. If this is H, this is a rectangle, this will also be H. Half into FC into H, that is Z into H, right? Area of the rectangle ABCD is nothing but X into H. Let's add this. This should give me the area of the trapezium, right? Half YH plus half ZH plus XH should be the area of the trapezium. Let me take half common. H by 2 in fact common. I am left with Y plus Z plus 2X. Right? Y plus Z plus 2X. Let me break this 2X into 2 parts. Y plus Z plus X plus X. Now, what is Y plus Z plus X? Y, X, Z. This is nothing but this part is DC. Then this is height. So I'm writing it here, right? Height by 2 into DC. And what is X? X is AB. So we are getting the formula as half of DC plus AB into H, which means area of a trapezium is half into the altitude, the distance between the two parallel sides, into the sum of opposite parallel sides. That is the area formula, but this is how it is derived. So the area of a trapezium is half into the height into the sum of the parallel sides. So is there any confusion in this?
No, sir.
No. Show others. Clear?
Yes.
Clear, right? So trapezium has also been done. So now cost of fencing and grazing. There are certain English words. Be very careful where you have to use what. Whenever the word fencing is there, that means you do only fencing around the perimeter. Fencing means perimeter. There are few questions I don't want to you to grazing. A cow grazes a field. Grazing will be always like area, right? There will be certain questions like how many. I'm telling you, sir, because these Olympiad questions come because one of my students left did not understand the word of the called mulch. Okay, tiling. Yes, tiling is also area. Tiling is also area. So there was a question in I think American Maths contest in which it was all mulch. Mulch means it's a composite that we made with grass and the dried leaves. So that is similar to area. That is similar to area. Mulching, grazing, these are all similar to area. It just you can think of a dry organic fertilizer that we put on the garden or something. That is called mulch. So the process is called mulching. Whenever mulching or something is given, that is known as area. So fencing, grazing, tiling also you told. Painting is always, is area. You can only paint the walls, right? So painting is also area. So these are the three things when you remember, you have to find only in fencing, you have to find perimeter. Okay. Mulch is nothing but it's a dry organic kind of a fertilizer that you make naturally. Okay. So let's start doing certain questions. Yeah. Leveling also. Leveling also is area. Yeah. That we do in houses. So these are the English words. Yeah. Uh, Square meters. Check shop. Show more. It is square meters. Not 48. Again, square meter, Shammo. Convert. The only thing is written required is you have to convert, right? Centimeter square to meter square. Mm-hmm.
Sir, are my answers correct?
Arush, where did you give the answer?
Sir, private chat, sir.
Uh, just write in the normal because I cannot see anything. Just now it came. No, no, it did not came. Ayushman's answer came, but still one decimal error is there. Ayushman, check. One decimal. Everybody is getting the value is right. I know. It's only the decimal points. Yeah. Now finally Swam got it. He took a hit and trial at all decimal points. No, Bharat, not 4,800 meters square.
Sir, hit and try, sir.
Yes, now we are getting. Second one is right, Bharat. Second one, Ira is right, 2000. First one is you are telling square centimeter. So we have to divide it by 0. Hmm. Yeah, square centimeter it is right. Yeah. But yeah, answer was oximeter. And third one is also right, Bharat.
Sir, first one was a type of wrote it by typed it by mistake.
Okay. Tiles. What is the tabletop is this? What will be the cost I have asked? Where I did 10 tiles you have written? A tabletop. Third one, not Ira, not 1199 rupees. No.
it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it correct now? 1190 rupees.
No, not yet. By the way, this is DM, decimeter. If you have not observed. Wow, dollars also coming after rupees now. I'm sure. So right. So I'll do the another all the three solutions. Okay. First one was very easy, right? It was saying that the each tile, whatever pane, whatever it is called, is measured 25 into 16. So this is 25 by 100 into 16 by 100 if I convert it to meter. And it is 12 such panes are there. Into multiply by 12, I will get 0.48 meter square. Now, second one, it is what? A marble tile measures 10 centimeter into 12 centimeter. How many tiles will be required to cover a wall of size 3 meter into 4 meter? The wall size is what? 3 meter into 4 meter. That means 300 centimeter into 400 centimeter, right? That's what it is. Now, each marble tile is what? 10 centimeter into 12 centimeter. So the total wall area is 300 into 400 divided by, yes, 2000 rupees. Yes. Divided by what you have to divide 10 into 12. 10 into 12, right? 10 into 12. So this is the number of tiles. Now, when I got the number of tiles, it will come out what the cost total rate of 2. Yeah, this will come out to be 1000 number of tiles. Now, each tile is 2 rupees. So the total cost is 2000 rupees. That's what the total cost is, right? Yeah. 2000 rupees, right? Now, the third one is what? It was asking a tabletop is 9 decimeter, 5 centimeter long. Not 2700 last one. 9 decimeter. 1 decimeter is 10 centimeter. So the length will be 90 plus 5, 95 centimeter. Breadth will be what? This is the length. Breadth will be 60 centimeter. Decimeter is 10 centimeter, right? 60 plus 5, 65 centimeter. Now this will be the breadth. Now again, from all the word polishing I missed. Polishing also is also area only, right? So if I multiply 95 into 70, 65, this centimeter square is my area. Cost of polishing is what? 20 paisa per centimeter square. 20 paisa is nothing but 0.2 rupees. If you multiply this 95 into 65 into 0.2, you will get 1235 rupees. That's what you will get. So any doubt, anyone? No doubts, right?
No, sir.
Okay, cool. Then let's move on to the next question. Yeah, do this question very, very carefully. Don't make a hurry in this. Do very carefully. Especially this second one and fourth one, you have to be very careful. These are not Indian questions. These have been taken from Singapore questions. Do very carefully. And calculations don't rush. Yeah, do have to do coolly, that's all. First and third still easy. Second and fourth, think very carefully. First one, what did you write, Ira? No. First one, not that is not the answer. Yes, Shom, right. That's the answer for the first one. Area is right. Mm, 78, no. Nothing, 78. Yes, I think right. First one, Ayushman, right. Bharat, right. Shom has written hard question. Good answer. Already 2 and 3 are 4 are not so easy. Try. You will see the catch.
So we have to find the perimeter also.
Perimeter also. Perimeter should be fairly easy. Just you have to
Sir,
continue.
perimeter is 28 centimeters and area is 36.07.
Yes, perfectly right, Arush.
Sir, by mistake, I've written the 7828. I mean the 2878.
Okay, cool. Then it's right. 28 is right. First one right. Told you first and third will be easy. Second and fourth is the thing. Not 28.03. B perimeter Bharat is not 42.9. Just check your calculation. Something I know it is definitely calculation.
Yes, sir.
Definitely calculation because till 42 I know it's right. So decimal place some mistake is there. Check your calculation. Third one I also have.
So my one,
You may put an extra as in 0.03, so that is not required. 28 is the answers. First one perimeter. Third one I am finding it out. Wait. Second one, no Ayushman, it is not 50.2.
Sir, I'm getting the perimeter as 42.9, I guess, for the B question.
Just let me check once more. Wait a minute. For B question you are telling.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me check.
B question I got the area is 68.94.
Not 68.94. Check your final calculation. There is some error in calculation. You are close to it. Check your calculation. Wait, let me check once more. What did you get? Check your calculation. It is 42.09. 42.2 is the answer. I checked again.
42.2.
What is the length of this that you got? This part?
6.5, sir.
Yes, then so it's perfect. Because I checked with calculator. Yeah. Watch it.
Sir, what is the missing side, sir?
What is the?
Missing side, sir, like the one next to 3.5.
That's why we told you. That's why you have to think in this question. Nothing is missing. Actually, nothing is missing. How you do it will depend. That's the game in this question. It's
So
like,
that means that this small part beside this 2.1 written, na?
ha.
Sir,
Yes.
got
That
it
one
as
to
42.2, sir.
42.2, right? I told you, right? Yeah. Because that's the game is there. It might look so simple, like, okay, some square or triangle is given. See how a square or triangle is irritating you.
Yes.
I'm giving you one hint for the second one. Both to Arush, to Soham, everybody is thinking alive. You are trying to divide in a way where you are trying not finding a particular
Sir.
side and thing that is missing. Is there any other way of dividing this figure? Think. The game is how you divide
So
it.
actually, sir, I am doing number 3 now.
Sir, is it 0.7?
What 0.7?
Sir, the side, sir, 0.7.
No, you cannot get it also. But if you try to get the divide, I know you are trying to get these sides, that will not, you will never be able to get it that way. Think. But again, Arush, the way you think of a way in which you don't need that side only. How can you divide that key? Irrespective of that side, I can do it. How? Think. Oh, third one I have not checked. I am checking the answer. Wait. I'm also doing along with you only.
So actually, I did the easy ones first.
First and third is easy. I know. First and third is easy. I know it will be correct also. Yours. It is right. So third one is right. Third one is right. First and third, I know. Think again. I'm giving you the hint because the more you think, if you don't think and try for the solution, I can give the solution. But until I just don't think, that's why I try to make you do by giving hint. I'm giving you the second hint. Now, so you should be able to think. Or everybody is trying to
Sir.
divide.
So the second one, can we make vertical partition?
Exactly. Go for vertical partitions. Horizontal partitions, if you try to do, unknown sides will be more. Go for vertical partitions. Go for it. Go for vertical partitions. Uh, 73.24, no. Go for vertical partitions. Not 70. It is in 70s. I know it is in 70s.
Yes, sir.
But check the calculation again.
So did my answer is close?
Answer is in 70s. I am telling you, answer is in 70s only.
Sir, from the starting, I'm doing it vertically only.
Okay, vertically you should get it. Because horizontally you will not get only.
Sir, I stuck in the middle of vertical part, sir.
Okay, middle vertical. Now, middle vertical, the thing should be achievable. Exactly, Bharat. Right. Perfect. Now, you got it. Got it. See, that is the difference between first question and the second question. First were your school level questions. Perimeter for third one is easy, I know. Third one is easy. So Third one is correct. I've given a thumbs up also, right? Chal. No, 64.19 is not correct. Not 74.04. See, the first one was the very easy, right? You have to divide it like this. Second one, I am giving you the hint how to divide it. Just divide it like this now. This straight line, this straight line. Only you have 3 rectangles. That's all.
So I'm dividing to that only. Rectangles.
So
The
what is
calculation mistake.
what is this
Cal
distance you are getting? What is this distance you are getting?
so I think 5.1.
5.1. What is this distance you are getting?
Sir, it's 6.5.
6.5. Then so nothing is left. This area of this rectangle is what? 7.2 into 3.2, right?
Huh.
This area is what? 5.1 into 6.5, right? How, by the way, when I'm explaining, how did I get 6.5? This is 6.5 because this length is nothing but 13.2. 13.2 minus this 3.5 minus this 3.2. If I remove from 13.2 this length and this length, I will get this length, which is coming to be 6.5. And this height is coming 55.1. How? From 7.2, I am deducting 2.1. 7.2 minus 2.1, I am getting 5.1. Moment I got 5.1, 5.1 into 6.5 is this area. 7.2 into 3.2 is this area. Now what will be this area? This side is 3.5. This is directly given as 6.5. So 6.5 into 3.5. That's why I told you divide vertically. The moment you divide, you don't need this small height, which is very difficult to find, right? So moment you divide like this, add this, add this, add this, your area will come out to be what was coming? 78.94.
So I will find the perimeters.
How will you find the perimeter, right? You know this side is 7.2, right? You know this side is 3.2, right? You know this side is 2.1, right? Then you know this side is 6.5, this side is 3.5, this side is 6.5, right? And this residual side you can get by subtracting these two, you will get it.
Sir, is my area correct?
Okay, we have given the area. Third one, area is not 37. Just take your calculation.
Yes, sir, 1 second.
First one was very easy. First one was what this area was. This triangle is 3.1 into 3.4, right? 3.1 into 3.4. This side is what? This length is 3.1.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah.
when do we know when we have to use horizontal? When can we use? When is it better to use vertical and when is it better to use horizontal?
The
Sir,
when
how will
you
we know
use
that?
vertical and horizontal, see the complexity of questions. The moment you try to divide it into this, the complexity of question increases because you have to find multiple height, right? You have to find multiple height. If in a, like in the fourth one, see another hint is there. My this side, had this been till here, have this side till been here, I would have got a perfect symmetry. Whenever the what you call figure diagram, what do you call it, doesn't have a symmetry, never go for horizontal bifurcation. Go for vertical. Like this, had this figure, the last figure been like this, like perfectly like this, I would have gone for horizontal. I would have gone for 78.94, right? I would have gone for the horizontal divisions because these are symmetric figures. It is very easy. But the moment you see a symmetry is not there in the figure, like this figure also symmetry is not there, this figure also symmetry is not there, go for vertical. That's one clue that is always there. Got it, Arush?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was very easy, right? Was writing more answers. So, yes, 78.94 was correct, yes. Like this one though was very easy. This was 3.7. This is 3.1. So 3.1 plus 3.8 is what? 6.9. This is 6.9. So 6.9 into 3.7 is this rectangle area, and 3.1 into 3.4. If you add them, you will get 36.07 centimeters square. Yeah. Now you have known how that vertical is required in non-symmetrical. Divide vertically. Fourth one. Fourth one, more than finding area, the challenge will be in perimeter. Even if you divide vertically, but there's a trick in it. Give me 1 minute. Bharat, 15 we have written for which one?
Sir,
15 you have written for which one?
third one, sir.
Which one? Third.
Yes, sir.
No, just check. It is very little less than 15. 0.06 less than your answer is the actual answer. Check your calculations. Addition mistakes. Ida, are you able to understand the solutions of the first and second one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just a second one, the way second one is divide this vertically. The moment you divide this vertically, you will start getting the solution. This is a
Yes,
non-symmetric
sir.
question.
Third answer correct.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah, you're speaking something?
Sir, is my third answer correct?
No,
Oh, okay. Yeah, third answer is correct. 14.96. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fourth question, I will tell you. Area is simpler. Perimeter is difficult. Visually, you
Yes,
have
sir.
to see.
Here the difficult length and breadth, so it's easier.
Perimeter will be difficult. Area is simpler. Divide
Sir,
vertically. This is a non-symmetrical figure.
Yes, sir.
sir, is area of third one 35.28?
No.
Uh,
No, not 34.4. Area of fourth one here, 84.92. No. I'm also giving that final hint, but how to divide it. Then so it should be simpler. No, Soham, it's not close. It's not that superverb is going to happen, you are close. Yeah, this is the way you have to divide. Yeah. It's not close. That you will get a super over. Yeah. I mean, the answer is in 20s, not 30s. Fourth one. Higher side of 20s. Yeah.
sorry. There was a
Yeah. Tell me, Ra, what are you telling?
typo error.
Okay. Write that in the final answer.
Sending it.
Just a minute. I think my net is unstable about. Yeah, just type the answer. Yeah, just type the answer. I just lost you for a while. I don't know my connection or your connection. I don't know.
Sir, what is that 2.2? How to find that height of that side?
Do you need it? I divided it already.
Uh,
I divided it, right? Do you need anything after that? You don't need to
no,
find
sir.
anything. Yes, 29.48. That's right, Ira. Yeah. Now find the perimeter. That is the challenge here. Perimeter will not that easy. It will require some visual thinking in the fourth one. Yes, 29.48. Right. Find the perimeter now.
Sir, is the third one 14.4 area?
14.96 it is. Check your calculation. You have come this close means it is some calculation error. Yeah. 29.48. Same diagram, if you try to divide horizontally, you will never get it because there will be so many unknowns. You will feel that it is not there in the figure. The moment you did vertically, you were able to, but still there's a challenge in perimeter. Visual thing it is now. Wait, okay.
Sir, I'm not able to understand how to find those two sides, sir, in between. I'm not able to find. It's unknown.
Nothing you need actually. I told you that's why. See visually, see visual. It's all visual.
Yes, sir.
I told you after division also, you will find it visually little tougher. Not 25.2. Not perimeter is not 25.2. I'm telling you what you are thinking, that I need this side to find the perimeter. I need this side to find the perimeter. I need this side to find the perimeter. I need this side. Actually, you don't need any of these four sides to find the perimeter. Yes, Soham, now you got it. You don't need any of those four sides.
Sir, the 8.2 is given only.
Yeah, it is given.
Sir, is my answer correct?
No, 29.8. No, 29.8. Not just check your calculation. It is missing by some decimal points. One side you have taken different, little different.
So 2 decimal point.
Yeah, yeah. Today we found the answer of a difficult question. That's why.
Sir, achievement, sir. So that's today in Math Olympiad, sir, very bad thing happened.
Acha, yours Maths Olympiad also today?
Yes, sir.
Acha, that means
It's a
same
very
question
bad
paper
thing
you got, right? What I sent on the group.
Sir, I got question paper set C.
Set C. Bharat also gave set C only today. I have sent
Sir,
that.
I also got
I have
sets.
sent. Yes, 29 points. I have sent that question paper on the group also. I have the solution also.
So actually, sir, more than half of my questions were cheating.
Shameless creature.
Sir, actually, sir, this is the first time I'm giving Math Olympiad. Sir, so I was very slow, sir. So what to do, sir?
Sir,
So now
for us they told it's 90 minutes. They gave the paper after half an hour and told that you should not open the paper until you get the OMA sheet. And for them to give the OMA sheet, it took them some 10 to 15 minutes.
yeah, this is wrong, yeah. But they should give that in time, because see, I checked the paper. I did the solution. Okay, I don't know who is the sadistic person who made this paper. Even the easy questions were given such tough calculations. The calculations in many questions were
Sir, the calculation was very tough.
yeah, the
Very,
calculations were very lengthy. The questions that I give generally are conceptually tough. When like this question, you're getting conceptually to find this stuff only, right? Conceptual toughness is whatever you will get in IIT, JEE or all those exams. There hardly you will need even 2 lines, 3 lines of 2 lines of calculation also. But I don't know why they give like that. Even the compound interest question and all those, they are so much of
Sir, the
calculation.
questions are simple to solve, but they take lot of time if you miss one step, the whole thing goes wrong.
Yeah, I know. Same. I saw the fraction question. This violet, blue, purple. This concept everybody knows. You have to
Yes, sir.
subtract it.
I
Yes,
was not
subtract it.
getting time to solve that itself, sir.
Yeah.
So it's that most of the time went for calculation only.
Yeah, I don't know. Even the achiever section is meant to give intelligent question. Why in achiever section also they give
Sir,
calculation based?
Achievers, I did not do much of wrong. My mother told that I might have got 3 correct.
Yeah, I know because your mother checked the solution. I have sent on WhatsApp. She checked it and told me certain comments. Yeah, ratio question or
And
percentage
the fourth question, last 50th, I missed it by a little I missed.
You know
Or
what
else-
was in the 50th question? 50th question, if you got a 1 minute, na, the two parts of the question was not required. One part, if you would have solved, na, there was no answer matching. Like if the answer, if suppose what two parts are there, A and B. Generally, what happens? The options are like this, right? A half, B half. Then they will change something 1/3, 1/3. Then they will give
Yes,
some here
sir.
1/4, 1/3, 1/3. Like this, generally options. But all the four options were different. So one part you would have solved it, not directly. You could have ticked it without solving the second part. So.
Sir, for the last one, they had given 2 answers same in the D, and I missed one in the last. So,
Okay, you should have marked. I will tell you what's the answer is also last one. Last one is B actually.
yes, sir, B, sir.
Yeah, last one is
I
B.
took it as D and the whole thing was wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't matter by next year, so you all will be rock stars in doing Olympiad. You all should not only try Olympiad, you should give the Allen's NTSC, then Singapore Olympiad, then GISMO, Japan Olympiad. These Olympiads, until unless you give, you will not get to know where you really stand actually. Because I have 6th standard students who are winning 20 Olympiads. Today only 6th standard batch might give. He got 60 out of 60. I will tell you the message that he sent. I will tell you. Okay. This is the confidence that I want you all to believe. Okay. He's from Assam. Okay. He just wrote me after the exam. I asked him, how did the exam go? He told me yesterday class, he told me my goal is to get 60 out of 60. He wrote, sir, I gave it all.
Got
I am very confident of getting full marks. Even my own father could not make me believe that I have made a mistake. So I would not believe anyone who says I won't get all correct unless they have a reason plausible enough to go beyond the limit and say that I did a mistake. This is the confidence. And I am
He's from
checking that I'm not
standard.
getting any mistakes. So that's it. So
So he's getting 60 out of 60.
yeah, 60 out of 60.
Sir, till now, nobody in our school has got 60 out of 60 Maths Olympiad.
Yeah, no many gets
At least
it.
for
Yes,
my level.
Yeah. So yeah, so the people get 55, 56 to easily get it, but slowly we will get it. I'm telling you, this is a getting not time 15 minutes OMR sheet late. That is a different aspect. But yeah, once you practice continuously by next year, you will crack it. I know. It is all requiring
Yes,
now.
sir.
You are practicing high level questions. Na? You will all get it. So this question, right, was how did you get it 20? This area was very simple, right? So this was what? This area is 2.2 into 2.8. I will also send you very good materials of Singapore, Japan Olympiads. I have all those things, AMC and NTSC, all those.
Sir, I have one book for Singapore Olympiad, sir.
Okay. So I will generally my questions have all those kind of Olympiads, 20 countries covered, Russian and all those covered, so that you all can benefit from it. Okay. This area is also very simple. This area is 2.2 into 2.4, right? This is what. Now this area you don't have to do anything. This is 8.2 into 2.2. If you add all these things, addition I don't want to do, add all this, you will get 29.48. Now how to
29.48.
yes. How to find the perimeter? If you see the perimeter, I start from here. I take 2.2, right? Plus, I don't need to this length. I don't need because after that, I will need this length and this length. I know this length plus this length plus this length is 8.2, right? So I have to only put this length 2.2, this length 2.2. So plus 2.2 plus this length is, sorry, this length is what? 2.2 because this plus this I have already taken to be 8.2. So 2.2 plus 8.2 plus 2.2 plus 2.2, right? Now comes again here, right? Again here will be another 2.2. Now again you don't need to find this height because this height plus this height plus this height will be again 8.2 plus 8.2, right? You need now this height. This is what 2.2. This is what 2.2, right? plus 2.2 plus 2.2. Did I miss anything? No, 8.2 plus 2.2. If you add this all, you will get 29.6 centimeter. This is what it is. So see, conceptually, these questions will not, it's not that I have used a rocket science out of your syllabus to solve anything, right? Perimeter simple, formula, area simple. But the question level starts increasing. Okay. So now I will not give you that high level questions. After tough questions should be little easier one. So yeah, wait. No, actually here also one question is tough, unfortunately. Can't help. Yeah. So first two should be easy, third should be good.
What? Sir, the third one we did it. I remember doing it this kind where when we did for congruence 8th standard, sir.
I know, I know. Third one actually is of standard 6 syllabus. You have to think about what you learned in standard 6. Something you have to borrow from there. And very similar question you did with me in ratio chapter. Remember that, Bharat?
Yes, sir.
There were 4 ratios given. Somebody was dividing the marbles like A is to B is to C is to D. Somebody was dividing in other ratio. I was telling you, how is that possible that the marbles get divided in both the ratios so seamlessly? Remember? Slowly, slowly, I will start giving subjectives also in your test in which you have to write the answer. Because in ITJ, there is a huge section, even in RMO in 8th, you will get a huge section that is subjective. So slowly, slowly, I will start putting those questions also.
At MCQ, you should write the
Yes.
answer.
So what happens if the answer is suppose integer 20, you have to write 20. If it is 20.1, you have to write 20.1. If it is 20.12, you have to write 20.12. If it is more than 3 decimal place, suppose 20.137, you have to round it and write 20.14 because IIT JEE has full one section of 24 to 32 marks in each paper. You have to insert in computer the answer and then press the enter. Once pressed enter, it's locked. You can't change it also. So yeah, it is there. So it is there. Even in RMO, when you sit for 8th, it will be totally subjective. So I will introduce slowly. Like out of 10, 3 questions will be like that.
Sir, is the first one 133.33 seconds?
133, not 1333, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, right. Perfect.
Sir, is the second one 192 rupees?
Second one was also right. Yeah. Not 66.66 second. Check your calculations. Not 333.33. Still check your calculation. Oh, Ayushman. Third one, not 4335. Changing the background will change the answer. So by the way, you wrote high level English. That guy got English Olympiad 58 out of 60, science 58 out of 60, math 60 out of 60.
So last year I got somewhere 40, somewhere 56 or 4.
Okay.
Then first, and I went to second level, and this time also first I got 48 or something, 46, and third first again.
Okay. Sure.
So I could only score in this English Olympiad.
Okay. No, now next year onwards, prepare a list of exams that you all should set so that you don't miss all those things here. Not 2890.
Sir, I have a question.
Sir,
Sir, there is not given how many number of tiles we will do. Then how we will do?
That's what you have to find. That's the challenge in the question. Go back. That's what you have to find.
sir, I got the area as 8670. I don't know what to do after this.
You don't have to get the area. You have to do something else. Think of some other concept that you studied in standard 6.
Sir, for the first one, I'm getting 666.66.
No, it will be 1,333.33.
So I'm getting the same answer.
Mm-hmm.
How, sir?
Sir, as the perimeter of the field will come as 1000.
Yeah.
Yeah, perimeter is 1000 is right. Then
Yes, sir.
Then?
The 1000 by 1.5.
Who will read in this question? He is going 2 times na around the field. Who will read that part? He is going 2 times around the field.
Sir.
He or she, sir?
The girl is written, so obviously she is going to times the field. Who will read that part?
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
One triple three, 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 three.
Yes. Not two tiles. So the first one was fairly easy, right? What was the perimeter of the field? Perimeter was 2 into 290 plus 210. Sorry, 290 plus 210. That was the perimeter. He was going 2 times. So it will be totally 1000. This perimeter will come to 1000 into 2 was 2000. You had to just divide by 1.5 meter per second. You will get the number of seconds. That is 1333.33. That's all. Now try the second and the third one.
The second one it's rupees 192.
Yes, right. Second one is fairly easy. Third one is also easy. When I tell the solution, that's when it will become very easy. One hint I will give, equally sized square tiles. The game is in this 4. I'll think about this before doing anything. Think about your washroom or caretaker bathroom is there. That way how tiles are placed. Tiling, to Soham only told me that word. That area is there. So he knows area is used in tiling. Now I told equally sized square tiles. Now think. What will be that size?
Sir, they cut the square tiles into rectangles and place.
They are cutting as a square. If you go to your washroom and see, it will be square tiles. So what size of that tiles? That's what you have to get. There is only one size possible.
So there are two tiles. One of them is 4,335.
No.
There are only two.
First you have to find what is the square tile, what is the side of that square tiles. That's what you have to find. Without finding that, you cannot even, area will not make sense. First you have to get the square tiles. Just like the second question, I gave you this 2 into 1, then you 8 into 6 was given. That's why you go, like in the second question, right? I will give you one hint through the second question. Like what was there? It was written 8 into 6, right? 8 into 6. You know, each canvas, whatever canvas sheet or whatever sheet it is, area was 2 into 1. You divided it, you got something, 48 by 2, that you got as 24. And then, cost of each is rupees 8 per sheet. You multiplied and got 192. Now, here also you will multiply. But here, what should be these two values? Get these values, x into x. What will be my x? Once you get this, it's done. That's the clue here. Here also, obviously, it is length into breadth is given. But I need some x into x. That is the hint. In the second one, we did it like that. 8 into 6 by 2 into 1, you got the number of sheets. Here also 102 into 85, if you do, you will get the area. But there is a square tile below. So the area of square tile is x into x. What will be my x? There can only be one number. There can only be one value of x. What is that value? Look at 102 and 85 very carefully, these two numbers. The answer is in those numbers. I have given the enough into reach the last step. Chalo, now I will give you the final hint. This is the final. Try to break 102 and 85 as a product of prime factors and see what you get. Try to do. Product of prime factors or something like that. Try breaking it up. No, second one though is 192. I just showed you, right? Ayushman, 8 into 6 is the area, right? Each sheet area is 2 into 1. So 86, 8 into 6, 48 by 2. 24 is my area number of per sheet, right? This is 24 number of sheets I need. And cost per sheet is 8. So 24 into 8 is 192. Yeah. Try to break 102 and 85 into its factors. You will, the
Sir,
answer.
if we break 102 into factors, we get 2, 3, and 17 for 100.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got the factors
And
right.
85, it's 5 and 17.
Yes, now you got the factors right. Now think last one step what you have to do.
Sir, is it HCF?
Yes, yes. It's the HCF.
Sir, if we one second. So, sir, are the tiles one by one?
What?
One by one?
No. 102 you got as C. 102 you got as what? The answer was here 17 into 6. 85 was what? 17 into 5, right? If I have to make square tiles, I have to take its HCF. HCF of
17.
30 is the
17.
answer. Yes. 102 and 85. What is my HCF? HCF is 17. So only if I take 17 by 17 tiles, I will be able to divide it into square tiles because that's the HCF. Because that was the HCF, right? I have to take 17 by 17 tiles. So 102 into 85 divided by 17 into 17. When you do this, you get 6. This you get 5. The answer is 30 tiles. 30 tiles. That because they are telling you it has to be square tiles means both has to be same. How will you get it? Try all combinations. 17, 2, 3. Here it is 17 and 5. How can you take combination something out of this so that equal out of this? You can, if you take 5 out of this, here 5 is not there. If you take 2 out of this, here 2 is not there. If you take 3 out of this, here 3 is not there. Only possible was 17 you had to take out of this. So,
Sir, can you repeat how to do this number 3?
okay. So what is 102? 102 is 17 into 2 into 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And 85 is 17 into 5. I have to divide it into equal number of tiles, but square tiles. Square tiles means whatever I take, the length and the breadth has to be same, x and x, right?
Mm.
If I try to
Yes, sir.
divide, I can divide 85 and this is 102, right? If I try to divide 85, I have two options. Either I take 17 or I take 5. I don't have any other option, right? Because these are the only two product, right? There is no other option. Agreed?
Hmm.
So the moment I take 5, can I divide 102 by 5? Can I divide it? No, it will not become, will it divisible and give me 5? No, it will not. It will not get divided only. So the only
Hmm.
possible thing that was there was 17 that was common between them, which was their HCF. So moment I
Yes.
took, I knew that 17 by 17 was the solution of it. 17 by 17. Got it now?
Yes, sir.
Got it. So these are the type of questions. See, slowly, I'm not going very like 2 easy questions I gave, 1 tough question. Slowly we will go. Like many questions are there. Okay. Slowly we'll increase the toughness of the question. Okay. Slowly and yeah. There are many questions that are there. It will come. It's a long chapter because after that, circles will also be there, parallelogram will be there, trapezium will be there, then combination figures will be there. So this chapter is very, very important. Today we started. It will take almost, I don't think before this year, it will not finish. This is such an important chapter that will trouble you forever if you don't get it right. Like algebra is one and this is one of those. Okay. So keep practicing the questions that I give on the app and everything. Okay. And any doubts, let me know. Okay. And I will post the solution also on the group. Okay. Ayushman, you used to practice that Olympiad questions that I shared. Okay. Okay.
Sure,
Solution.
sir.
Yeah. LR I did not solve it, but the mathematical solutions I have put it in the group. Okay. Chalo then. Bye bye everyone. Bye Ida. Bye
Okay, sir.
Ashwan, Shom, Bharat.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.